Jarl Hæsten, a man known for his appetite for war and women, couldn't settle down in Montague for the rest of his days. With his coffers full of gold and thousands of loyal men, he set off to Iberia, challenging the Sultan of the Umayyad. Cordoba, a city of riches and power, would be a suitable home for the rapacious Jarl. His Viking warriors sailed with him, knowing that victory was a certainty. The wars were dragged out intentionally, with many orphans being made of the nobles' children of those foreign lands. In time, peace did come, and the Norse were not intent on leaving the lands of Iberia anytime soon. The news of these old lands being opened up have begun to spread far to the north, with many Norsemen and women coming to the south now to join under his shield wall. Skål, brothers, we have much to do. Now welcome to our first council meeting, where many of you have given your thoughts on what plans you believe would benefit the Jarl. It's our job to talk about the merits of each idea, and you can influence the actions of tomorrow. There is unity in the halls about the conquest of Iberia. Division may come when the Jarl passes on, but our roots, our children, will be here. In time, Christian or Muslim will turn to the ways of the Allfather. An Iberian concubine or bride is one idea. It may be in time, the bloodlines shall mingle. But for now, we're going to marry based on what type of potential they might have, and really producing powerful offspring. I don't care where they come from, as long as they are mighty. Now let us continue our venture. Welcome to our new lands over here in Iberia. The Vikings are here to take over. We could even migrate in the future if we wanted to. We could leave behind our Viking culture all over. We could even destroy many monotheistic faiths, which could be quite interesting, you know. So we've got our land called Sutherveg, and we've got our Jarl over here, 58 years old, but he's feeling great. Sure, he's ill, but can you really tell? I can. His boy over here will be of age in 3 years, and we're bound to fight some new wars. You know, I looked at what happened over here against that former sultan that we fought. I killed so many of their nobles that their children had to lead many counties in their lands, which is why I wanted to drag that war out. It did work out. Now they're way too weak to challenge us. Once I pass on, my son should be able to win. Now we've got over here some champion practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ears as my champions practice their arms. I would like to gain a martial lifestyle perk. That sounds good to me. Here we go. A hilltop view. So I should cut off diagonally and lead the champions into the flanks. Or I could gain over here aggressive attacker. I do like the idea of killing more of my enemies in battle, but we'll try for that perk. There we go. It's done. Let's go see what I want to pick up now. Kingsguard. Even more Vikings to fight for me? Sure, I'll do that right now. Now we're stronger than we were. And look who's back. Asbjorn. Oh, he's a powerful one. He's got more prestige and money. Well, good for you, my friend. I feel like you should get married. But to who? You've got a few people over here. Why don't you marry her? I know you're lowborn, but be married. He's only 42. Now, we could conquer more lands. That wouldn't be difficult. In time, we're bound to have a big rebellion. But I'm waiting for it. Let them try. We've been bringing in more and more Norsemen into these lands. It's working out so far. Why don't we conquer a new duchy? Right there. That would weaken them. I do like that idea. Sure. We can do that. We're way too powerful to not do that. I've got so many good soldiers out here. We only need our local army. We don't need more. I mean, we could bring in a few knights, I suppose. Just a few. But for now, let's begin to gather. Right over here. Holy crap, look at that. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I wanted to bring initially, but when I think about it, I like the idea of showing off and also hitting more than one location at a time. So over here, first army, why don't you go after that location? And we'll keep on moving on and around. Perfect. All right, be married, be happy. So what about my council over here? Oh, and I've got a new daughter. Well, thank you. She's only 24, and we've been, to be quite blunt, banging it out lately. She's French, and, well, we've got quite a few kids. All right, I'm gonna call her, there we go, Bjorg. I have that right. Hopefully I do. Look at my mini champions and check out my armor too. I love it. I'm going out there. I could get more concubines, but do I really want more children? My lands are going to be divided, but hey, it's meant to be a way to balance out our power. That's meant to happen. I'm just really preoccupied with really spreading our religion and our culture. So we're about to win over here. We're currently at 4 speed. And what women do we have anyway? Oh, well, we've got people who I want to get rid of. Give me my money. For the rest of you, you may go. All of you may go. I don't want you here. If you're not here to give me money, then you need to be dead. Very good. I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Yeah, killing people. It's a really tough job, you know. We'll move up to 5 speed. I'm feeling better now. Good. And what do we have over here? Ah, good, a rebellion. I've been waiting. So why don't we win what we're doing right now? Then we'll go after them. All of them. All right, that's one army. We've got a rather large champion. He's very young, and he's very deadly in combat, but he's only good at combat. Well, that and food. All right, go out there, go kill them. We'll get them all, don't worry about it. We'll just keep on conquering. We'll keep on taking what we need. Here's one minor battle. I've been waiting for all of you to rise up. Be careful, he might eat you. 1,000 men? We'll get him. Let's go. One faction trying to target me is now gone, as they well should be. Getting personal. It is not my place. I'm not too concerned about it. If we're gonna be friends, great. If not, okay. Alright, go back out there. And we'll move on to the northeast. So we've got a very unique campaign. I've never tried a type of migrating faction like what I'm doing right now. We have moved very far from other Vikings. And that war is over. I do wonder though, is he good at fighting? He's an okay commander. I could torture him, but I wouldn't want to spend so much of my piety. Instead, I'll kill him. Done. Okay, let's go back out to fight. If I can't head to your capital right away, that's okay. I'll head close by. Let's move. So another dead enemy of mine. I've got lands all over. That child I'll kill later in a war. Well, maybe when they're grown up. We shall see in time. I've got a lot of special soldiers. I could have gone after other targets over here, but I really want to liberate Iberia. I thought that would be interesting, and again, I want to rival the Christians up north. I'm trying to think about the long term. Alright, those battles are over. I'm only losing a little bit of money because we do have many soldiers up. That's understandable. I am going to upgrade a few new locations, I think. Oh, pardon me. What are you doing now? Alright, we're going to win our battle, then we'll go fight them again. Because we should, because we're Vikings. The first army. Merida. That now belongs to me. Let's go down. 1,400 enemies. Over here, we've got levy volunteers. Willing levies for 5 years. That's over in one county. Nice. Alright, let's move. I've got 7 champions, and my prowess is rather good. Oh, hold on. Before I forget, let's go back over here. I could become a devotee. One devotee of Ulir. I like that idea, but what about gaining more stewardship? Thor. It shall be about Thor today, friend of humanity. Done. There goes a lot of my piety, but that's okay. I need to spend it sometime, I think. We caught them. Pushing luck. What now? You know what? I'll try it out. He is insulted. Oh, well, it happens. We beat them, but what happened over here? I need to know. We did wipe him out. My champions killed over 200. And look at that. Ormir. He killed a very powerful man. Well, maybe you shouldn't flee. We caught the other 2. They're in pretty bad shape at the moment. We just need to capture one more location. And obviously, I do want to raid a lot. Okay. Go home for now. I want my money back up. Let's go back over here. What else do I want to build? Military academies. Oh, that would be awesome, but I can't do that just yet. I'm waiting until I can. What do I have over here? Guild halls? Yeah, no kidding. What else do I want, though? That's a good question. I've got many options in the future once I get more innovations, but I do not have those at the moment for my duchy buildings. But over here, I can get some new stuff to get more levies. Regimental grounds? I like that idea. Sure. We'll take that. It's not cheap, but it's over in our capital, and it's going to help out my son. One escaped thrall. Thralls are a fact of life in Norse culture. Lower humans captured from abroad or born of thralls themselves. They work our fields and care for our hearths, in theory. Last night, one such slave decided she had enough and fled. Really now. Now, you saw the thrall rushing into the dark. You didn't tell anyone until the morning. I'm going to catch her myself. Look at that. I'll gain 50 gold and 100 prestige. I've got to do it. Can you imagine that? That old man just barreling down the woods. I'm gonna get you. Just grabbing you up. That's terrifying. A faction leader doing that. And we have done it again. Look at that. We continue to expand. We need to give it to someone. I don't know who yet. I haven't decided. 25 gold for that child. For you, 100 gold. Another 10 gold. I'll take that. Oh, that is wonderful. Now, who are you? Oh, you were married to him. Okay, well, you don't have much going on, so I don't think I want you here, okay? We're going to lose land one day. That's all right. I could always get rid of him. Oh, you'll actually convert? That's interesting. I do like the idea of converting people. But what about killing you? An act of tyranny? Oh, what a shame. All right, well, let's continue to act right now. Look at all that money. That's a lot of money. All right, so after that, why don't we give away a bit more land? You're okay at being a steward. I know you're a mayor right now, but here you go. Enjoy your territory. I can only have so much. He likes me a lot. He's got one child, one concubine right now, and I have a lot of land. You're only 25. You don't look like you're doing quite well. So we could go out to raid, and we might do that. But before I do that, I wonder, I could take your title. Really now? I do like that idea. How much money? 250. I've got the money right now. That belongs to me. Haha. So now I've got all that territory, and a lot of authority too. So I wonder what our future goals are going to be. I can also create a kingdom. Oh, that would give me some power, but I'm going to need 500 gold, which means it might be time to raid. I wonder how much loot is over here. Only 18? That wouldn't be worthwhile. I've got to find locations that have a lot of loot. If they have a lot of loot, I'll go visit, like over here. But unfortunately, they also have how many men? 7,000 men, and they're not fighting a war, so that might be a bit much. I'll try to find other targets, I think. Oh, your wife is dead. Oh, you killed her. That's why she's dead. Why did you kill her? Oh, she cheated on you. Okay. Well, have fun. I had to wait until my son came of age. Now, he's currently 16 years old. I'm 61. By the time I pass on, he'll probably be maybe 30 years old. Let's come over here. I'm going to allow him to lead today. I mean, we've got other people who could go out there and lead, but the boy does need experience. Everyone, get together. It's going to take a few days. Got some prisoners who are being set free. Now, where do I want to go raid? Over here, 18 gold. Sounds good to me. Let's go right now. He's quite talented when it comes to command. He can only become better over time. Now, I did find a wife for him. She's 20. She's a genius, sure, but she's also a lunatic. Good luck to you, pal. I thought that would be a rather interesting choice. So here we are. We'll move up to 4 speed. And if they want to fight, let them fight now. The bored berserker. Behold, I am Scully, the aloof. Bring me tankards of ale, women in poached pears. Lest you dare tempt my wrath, the man screams at the gathered crowd. Evidently, this massive warrior is bored and looking to start trouble. Interesting. Now, I could try to fight him. Look at that. 26 prowess. He's quite strong. I don't want to become stressed out. Or over here, I could try to convince him. I'm not going to kill him. That would be too easy. I shall challenge him. Single combat. Scully and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome axe while I grip my own sword tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. Let's have a look over here. I need a decent chance to do well. I'm going to attack first, sure. On guard. There we go. Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap straight for Scully, hefting my sword high into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling. Scully counters with a fierce hail of quick slashes, almost cutting me down repeatedly. My form is good, with only small errors, and Scully's stance is formidable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. Interesting. Now, I want to do well. I've got to do well. Strike, parry, riposte. Let's do that. I leap into action again, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself hard against Scully's guard, and wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Scully counters with a fierce hail of quick slashes. Right, that happened again. Let's keep on going. I'm getting pretty tired now, it seems. I could play defensively for a time. Sure. Over here, I tried to remove his weapon. I have a low chance to succeed. I probably went too hard. Alright, let's do it now. And finally, let's have a look again. Butchery. Oh, that would be mean. But I've got to do it, I think. I'm a Viking. Oh no, he beat me. That's okay though. We did fight well. Keep in mind, I'm very old, and he did have more prowess. Well, actually, he didn't. We were equal. I'm now wounded. I'm going to yield here. Sure. Now, what about that one? I could make him my rival. No, I'm going to yield. That was quite good. I wish you would come to join us. Yeah, have a look at that. I am sorry, Scully says, in an emotional tone. I get angry when I'm hungry. The massive man offers me his hand to help me up. His rage seems to be sated for now. Yeah, we had a great fight. That was really cool. I didn't win, but I actually did win. He's my friend. Look at that. Just two men going at it, fighting, nearly dying, and now we're buddies. I love that. Yeah, get over here. And I have a doctor, so I feel a little bit better. I'm gonna give you a title one day. That is one large man, and he's very formidable in combat. All right, so my boy over here took out all but 5 men. He lost only 42. Good job. We beat them down. All right, time to raid. Right over here. I do not want a new concubine. We're fine today. All right, now let's move over here. 10 gold. We might as well take more while we are here. It won't take too long, I think. And I can't help it. I might go to Rome. But my boy's first raid. We can hold over 200 gold. I wonder how long he's going to be gone. I have no idea yet. I do have 2 prisoners over here. No, I'll wait until you have more gold. I'm going to hold on to your kids. Another little army. Goodbye now. And they're done for as well. Wow. You didn't lose a single champion. Good for you. Alright, so now we have nearly 50 gold. But we're not there yet. It's time to move. 43 gold. Now that's a lot. That's what I'm looking forward to, is making that money. Alright. If we can't get it there, let's move nearby. 18 gold. We'll take that. They're not bringing out their army. Uh-oh. I'm not feeling well. Treat me, though. Thank you, doctor. I've got a great doctor. We'll go down to 4 speed. It'll be quite fast, but not too fast. Oh, we might not have a sufficient amount of men for that one. That could be it. That's okay. We'll take what's close by. We've got plenty we can take from the Christians over here. I could raise up a runestone, true, but I do want more money. That also is true. So I'm gonna hold on for now. The Vikings. Oh, I would love to found them. But I need to wait. I've got to hold on. Let's come over here. 5 gold will not do. 5 gold is not sufficient. We could just raid down the coastline. They probably won't like that very much. Compliments. I'll keep it short and professional. You're okay. You're not bad, buddy. Alright. Let's come over here. It's on the way. As we well know. Here's another location. 17 gold. Good job, my son. Okay, look at that. I'm feeling better. Another raid done. We're capturing people too. I've got, let's see, nearly 150 gold. Ah, look at that. You like me a little bit more, though you do still hate me. Understood. One day I'll try to convert a few of them. Alright, that gave me more money. We've got 164, but I need a lot more than what I'm getting right now. That would be 19 gold. Oh, the Byzantines, right. Why don't we come over here? Are they fighting a war? They've got some issues, evidently. What about over here in Crete? 9 gold? Ooh, 9 gold would not be sufficient either. What else do we have? 14 gold. We do have major factions who are not too far from me. We just need to ensure that we're getting a decent amount of money from every location that we strike at. Otherwise, it's truly not worthwhile. Oh, 33 gold. You know what? That sounds fun to me. Let's go over here. We can do that. My son is going to visit wherever he wants to. Now, they don't have a lot close by. I wish... Ooh, 19. 19 is not bad. All in time. My son over here, named after me, is patient. You could become diligent. Patient works out, though. I like that. Be patient, kid. A child of my dynasty. Really? Look at my son, Ragnar. So we've got over here a granddaughter. She's intelligent. Ileana, a beautiful name. Wonderful. Now my concubine is freaking pregnant again. That actually caught me off guard. I am so old now. I don't want more kids. I've got plenty, thank you. I guess we're having more kids. Alright, so he's at nearly freaking 204 gold. Let's grab one more location. We are done. We've got too much loot now. Let's go home. It's not time to raid anymore. We just need to go home, okay? Let's go. The visit. You know what? Just show me to my rooms. And I could begin to gain mystical knowledge. Ah, I've come across a book describing how ancient devotees used trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with Asgard. Well, you had me at X. There we go. Let's try it out. Okay, I'm locked in a room. I've got strange powders on a burning fire. So it's a Tuesday, a Thursday. We'll try. Now, I'm a wise man, or I could reduce my stress. No, I'll become a wise man. I like that idea. Look at me. +1 to learning. I'll take it. Let's go back home, boy. Look at that. 202 gold. He's got 202 prestige. He's gaining power. And I am proud of him. I've got to give him some land one day if he wants to do well. You know what, my boy? I know I'm greedy, but there you go. There's some money. I know, I can't help it. I'm just a greedy guy. Alright, small child. You're good at intrigue. My woman could educate you, but her learning is really awful. We need someone who's got good learning. Ah, we'll do it anyway. I don't have a choice, I believe. There we go, 25 gold. And over here, 30 gold. Take that. No one knew to take my concubine. That's alright. I could create my kingdom now and pass it on to my child. Done. I am now a mighty king. So I've got my lands. And I've got some more money. So why don't I carve a new runestone? Ah, it's gonna be about my throne. Let's try that out. Calatrava. Holocaust over here. Calatrava, we'll take that one. They'll like me more. It's a great way to remind people of my power, of what I'm capable of. So good job, my son. That's a lot of raid loot. Now we're at 9.5 for income. That's incredible. And I've got my title, my proper title at that. Let's have a look over here at my council. We need to promote our culture even more. 4 years? Sure, do that now. We're still trying to get a lot of things up. My wife, she is ill. She's also 43. Her stats are okay. They're not great, but they're okay. Now, you're only 12. I could fight him again. We've got claims out over there. I could take many lands and give them away to people who follow me. I like that idea. I like the idea of spreading our people and our culture. Let's see, when it comes to faith, Catholic, yeah, they're spreading. When it comes to our culture, we're still trying to work that out. That's going to take a little bit of time, but we are working on it. And I'm going to change my kingdom's name in just a little while, but look at what I own now. I own a lot of land. That's very exciting. Now we've got some rivals over here. I wonder, would you duel me? No, he won't duel me, but if he declines, I'll gain more prestige, he'll lose some. Yeah, screw you, Bald King. He's not actually bald. There we go. He refused my challenge and I've got more money coming in. But I've also got another rival, that's true. I think we should challenge that young man right over here. Let's do it. If he refuses, all the better. He did not. You think you can beat someone as famous as me? I'm going to boast him. He's got a poor level of fame. What a loser. There we go. I'm gonna make a good example of him. Time for a bit of butchery. And I've won! A grim smile curls over my lips as I launch into a blistering series of powerful cleaves, each strike putting more focus on pain than victory. He staggers and sags with each blow, but every ripple of delightful pain that courses through him only spurs me to fight harder. By the time he collapses, he's gasping for breath and spitting up thick ropes of blood. I prepare to lazily stab him in the base of the skull. I'm almost disappointed to hear a tortured yield before my sword can fall. I am victorious. Great. Enjoy. He's a bit more stressed out now. And I've got a daughter. I've won. Wolfhildir. I like that name. Take it. So there we go. We've dueled for once. Man, we've had 3 duels already. That was quick. I can't get rid of that building, it seems. What a shame. Burning it down would give me some money, but that's okay. I've got some more money coming in. I could go fight a war. I could conquer lands around me. I've got people who I could bring down. Like you, young man. I don't know if I like you very much. That is a lot of prestige, but I've got a lot of prestige. So it doesn't really matter. I do want my lands to be connected. I like that idea. Oh, your capital is right over here, which is pretty funny. Which means we're going out. Raise up everyone. Alright, boy. I could have you lead, but instead I'll have you go out to fight. Let's go now. 3,500 men. What now? He needs to pay me more? Sure. Make him pay me more. I'll take it. 1,200 men. They're done for. Have a look at that. I'm commanding. I'm pretty old, sure, but we're winning. They've got horsemen and some pretty good soldiers. But it's over. One battle won. We could go after the other army. I'll think about it. There we go. They lost over 1,200 men. It was a slaughter. We killed 3 champions. Wow. That is one way to die. Okay. They're here bothering me. I'm going to station my besiegers. Who can I take with me? Oh, quite a few soldiers, actually. Let's go up and beat them. I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I've got to go beat them. I've got a new learning perk. Here we go. My doctors will have a much easier time treating me, and it'll be, you know, cheaper to hire one if I ever need a new one while I'm still alive. 1,700 men. Oh, come on now. We can catch at least one of them, or 2 of them. There we go. Beat him now. Oh, you were maimed. Well, you're not a Norseman. No wonder you were maimed. We're not done taking over their lands yet. Let's go back down. Well, we'll come over here first. That supply limit is actually pretty high. All but 9 were killed. 1 dead sheik. So you were maimed, huh? Wow, you're actually pretty strong. And he hates me a lot. Alright, he's not going to convert. I'm going to try to sway him. We'll try it out for fun. I've got a few locals who do not like me. And we do have another enemy over here. I could go after their capital. That's true. Sure, it won't be very expensive. We'll go do that right now. I've got the manpower. Alright, I need all of you to move away. Let's go. You'll come back later. Not right now, but later. Wait over here. Oh, they're coming back after my lands, unfortunately. I might have to go back out over there. Alright. Stay calm. Sure, be very calm. Could I catch them? I could. I would lose too many soldiers. I'll come back later. I think I'll divide up my army once we go back. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, I love being able to move up that river. It's incredibly good. What now? Oh, you want to be free? Sure. I'm not gonna join their ways. But if they want to fight me, very well. There's a lot of them for sure. We're gonna have to go beat them. It's gonna be a tiresome war, but let's go beat these enemies over here. 4 speed for now. We'll get them. Look at that, 1,500 men. They finally rose up. In the middle of a war I'm fighting already, we killed every single soldier, then we caught him. Good. All right, let's go after that army. Wow, same location. Same fools, too. Leon died, really? Oh, well, he wasn't interesting. Let's go over here and take out more of them. We've got to. I've got a lot of enemies to kill. It is no joke at all. Actually, we need to split up. We've got to. Second army, go down over here and beat them. First army, you'll come over here. How many champions do you have? 7? Good. We'll be back. Oh, there are a lot of them. That is true. Another army gone. Let's go down here and beat them together. We could always wait. That's true, too. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on my way. Let's have a look at the battle. All right, you've got a decent advantage. I've got champions. Oh, Flosi was killed. Really? What a shame. Flosi was rather powerful, too. He was a good champion. Dang. Well, let's get over here now. Oh, too late. We won. How about that? That was a brutal fight. Let's go after them. Actually, we'll come over here instead. But look at that battle. We lost only 34. Here's one battle where we killed 2 more, caught another leader. Scully, good job. That's my buddy. Arnbjorn, good job. All right, another battle where we easily beat them. 1 champion killed over 100 men. That was wild. Okay, let's go. Let's move. I'm gonna chew right through them. All right, that rebellion is over. They did lose a lot. They also did prolong a war that didn't need to be prolonged. That does anger me greatly. We'll come over here now and land right on their capital, Lisboa. They're trying to flee. You can try if you want. All right, one more group gone. Let's come over here now. We got them again. Let's have a look at those events. I did move through quickly. I chose to. You're only 29 and quite powerful. You're also strong. You're 49, Asbjorn. Another enemy dead. You ripped them apart limb by limb? My God. Or my Thor. That's awesome. You strangled a man with his own intestines. Oh no, Ormir. Are you a monster? Good. We need more monsters on the battlefield. I nearly feel bad for them. Look at what we're doing to their people. His own body parts were used to kill him. Are we the baddies? I don't know. Look, you're very assertive, sure. We'll try that. He's a powerful man. A guardian for my daughter. She's charming. Okay, yeah, focus on diplomacy. I like that. Now, who am I going to find for you? Diplomacy. Man, we do not have a lot of learning at all, but take my son. I've got so many prisoners, but I'm not worried about them right now. We're going to wait. What an awesome war, though. I mean, we are destroying them. Let's come back over here. Good. He's beginning to like me more. I can't give him money because I'm rather greedy. We'll move up to 4 speed. They'll be back in time, sure, but I'm going to go take care of them. Over 600 men. How old am I anyway? That's a good question. 65. And I feel good. Oh, you're pregnant at 45. How can I have another child? Now that's a bit scary to me. But I'm not dying yet. Look at Iberia. I am reshaping all of Iberia for the Norse. That location again. Parvas. What a great location to fight in. I have a lot of fun here. Alright, they're starving over there. It's only some pretender rebels. Weird. I don't know why they're waiting over there. But we're about to win. We just need to conquer a little bit more land. Let's come back down over here and conquer what we need to. Do what we need to. Oh, come on down over here. Thank you. We'll go beat more of them. Yeah, if we have a look at what we need right now. It's actually right over here, it seems. So we'll go over there instead. I took their capital. I do like to drag out the wars because, 1, it's going to take me time to subjugate all these people. 2, if I kill their prominent leaders, their children will have to lead, and their children will not bother me. Oh, you're spindly. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't believe I'm the father. You may go. I don't care what it'll cost me. I can't let that weakness be in my line. Are you kidding me? Sure, it'll take more time to get a legacy, but that's fine. We do not permit weakness. No, we can't have that. I've got many prisoners. I don't want any concubines. None of those anyway. Those are not very good. Alright, so let's have a look again. 600 men over here. We'll go beat them. I just want your capital, okay? Then I'll go after the lands I need. We got it. Oh, we caught so many. Let's go beat that little army. They're moving away. We got them again. Now we'll come down over here. It's about time. Let's go beat them again. Alright, 1 person died. In my dungeons, well, good. Alright, they're coming after my area with over 700 men. How do you have so many men just coming back? I have no idea. Alright, so they're up here. Come on down. Let's begin to conquer what we need. I've dragged out the war for a long time. But again, it's my way of weakening them and empowering my people. We just need to make sure they're all dying. Are you just like hiring mercenaries? You've got 1,800 men now. So let's see if I can actually get over there in time. Certainty, huh? Ambitious. Sure, be ambitious. I like that idea. Come back over here to my son. He's currently 22. You're not going to be a doctor. Wash your hands. Yeah, let's work on staying alive. I'll stay alive for as long as I can, obviously. Alright, we're about to end the war. And it's over. Alright, so I've got more territory now. Have a look at that. And if you look at it, they have very few soldiers. Their friends were beaten. It's a great way for me to gain a lot of power. So many champions were killed. It also gives me a lot of money because I've got a lot of people in my prisons. It's why I like doing that. Now, what are we going to do? We could wait, sure. But we're not going to do that either. Oh, you've got 2,400. That's a lot. I've got a decent amount of money. I do want to upgrade what I have currently. More veterans. We're over here. Increased by a little bit, sure. And again, done. Now we have more soldiers. I've got over here a few more veterans, a few more housecarls as well. Oh, we're doing a sweet job. I can't take your title yet. You know what? Before I do that, let's come over here to my court. Look at that. Nearly 30 prisoners. Now, let's have a look at if my plan was a good idea. It depends on the money that I make. Another 50 gold. Check out all that gold. So fighting a war for a bit longer doesn't hurt. It doesn't always hurt, you know. We need to ransom more people. That's true. 30 gold, I'll take that as well. Thank you so much. Wow. Over 500 gold. We were doing well, but now we're doing better. Okay. 10 gold for you. Let's go through and find anyone. You can't afford it either. 30 gold for you too. 30 for you. Oh. Kill him. If you can't pay for your way out, you get the blade. Alright. Another 50 gold. That's how many people I have. It's actually pretty wild. So you've got only one child, my dear son. But look at what you've done so far. You've done a great job. You've got a very smart daughter. I'm very proud of her. Let's see here. She is charming. So work on diplomacy. And let's see. You'll die. We'll just take our time here. You too, small child. We just have a lot of people to kill. Another 30 gold. That guy is dead. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. No family. Dead. She was in my prison for many years, until I remembered her. So after fighting that war, I became rather wealthy. Quite wealthy, in fact. Now, you're going to lose a lot of titles, a few duchies over to my other sons. That's true. But you would gain a kingdom. And let's see, one good jarldom. Here's a county. Yeah, he would gain quite a bit. It's a tough partition, but he would gain quite a bit. Over 5,000 men right now. Here's a communion. Let's see, we could call for a hunt. I'm not stressed out. Let's invite more champions in, because we should always do that, in my view. Let's go honor the gods. I think that's a pretty good idea, too. And I've got some more lands to give away. Now, who should I give them to? That's a good question. My friend, he's 42. He could use a wife. His stewardship, not so good. But, you know what? Good luck to you, pal. You're my buddy. I like you. There's your territory. Now, who else do we have? You're very good, too. Take your land. Now, over here, we've got a jarldom. Who is inside of it? I can't give it to you, nor you. I might have to hold on to it. These are people that I wouldn't want to have more power. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to it, I think. Commune with Odin. So I just gained 300 learning lifestyle experience. And I've got divine guidance for 5 years. So I've got another buff over here. 1 martial. I don't gain a lot of stress. I can lose more of it. +1 to learning. My learning is at 10. Which is great if I want to educate kids. Look at my big old family, though. I've got so many children. And we'll just continue to expand our capital a little bit more. Because it's a good idea. Now, we could use walls and towers. We want them to have walls and towers. Now, what else can I give you? We could use more direct bits of income. That's true. Here's a city. Farms and fields. I do like those. Over the long term, getting more development sounds nice too. We'll get some guilds going. And over here, that's even more money. True. But also, I feel like I should have even more soldiers. Alright. Here's more veterans for you. Enjoy, my son. Because you're going to need the power. People could rise up against you and cause issues. We've got a new faction. Really? You did that? That's why you've got to be careful. Oh, he's lusty, alright. You know what? Do you want to take care of my kids? You can have her. That's really funny. We're not going to do that right now. I'm going to sway him instead. He would be much easier to sway. I think we could get him to change his mind. I think that's very much possible. Oh, here's one champion. He's a giant. I don't care where you're from. Come fight for me anyway. All right, he's going to convert. Look at that. He's converting to our ways. Awesome. And he's only 27. I mean, if you want to get married. All right. Do it now. Do it now. I've got my 2 rivals. Oh, I can't challenge him for another year, but I'll keep on doing that. I like to beat him up. He's trying to marry a very young lady who will be of age in a few years. Jorvik. Oh, Halfdan, you're still alive. He's 54. His wife died. He's got many children. Unfortunately, 1 son died. Wow, 2 sons died, actually. His heir is currently 38, and he's not great. Alba is doing okay, I suppose. Ivar, 62. I think he's holding on, but once they pass on, who knows? Oh, look at that. Things are changing up north. Sigurd, I think, is doing well. King Björn. Now, he's doing very well. 1,700 men. He's a king. I'm a king, too. I wish I could see my old friend. Frankia, the bald, is, well, doing bald things over there. And we're doing okay. We've got 1 new champion. We need more champions. I've got more money coming in, too. Okay, hold on. I see some enemies coming after you, and I do not like that. There's a little vassal war going on. Well, not quite a vassal war, but we do have some blasted peasants who are coming out to bother. And I don't much like that, so let's go beat them right now. Go get them. Go on. All of you can go home, I suppose, after we're done beating them. I'm going to watch out for peasants all over if I can. Yeah, here's really the big issue. Not every champion will be good at stewardship and administration, so I've also got to keep an eye out for them. Alright, you've got a war going on. I'll join you, okay? Because I've got soldiers close by I can bring in who could easily go beat them. Let's go beat them. 1 war over, here's another one. It's a great way to keep my champions in power, so I just have to keep an eye out. I wish they would call me on and say, hey, boss, come over here, help us out. Let's see now. I don't want to create a new title. I'll probably go fight a new war one day. Ooh, my queen does encourage chivalry. Very nice. I like that. I can't fight you yet, nor can I murder you. That's okay, I could go right over there. I mean, we just fought a war. You've got some lands. We could take a big chunk of land. I would love to remake all of Iberia and just make it all Norse. Let's have a look at my council real quick. Alright, so over here, we could integrate a title. That would be awesome, but it'll take a very long time. Over here, we could get more control. I'm not too worried about that. They're just going to be unhappy. Instead, train up my commanders. Help me make more money. Pretty soon, we'll have more of our culture here. Hopefully, in time, we can change up the religions of people a little bit faster. I wonder if I'm going to change up to a new law type for my title. I might think about it. Who knows?